After much experimenting, I determined that lacquer thinner was the best thing to clean this substance off. So it's another assertion that the substance is actually lacquer varnish that came off of the windings of the armature. As can be seen in this picture, some of the lacquer, when it's thick, it didn't come completely off, so it has to be scraped off. You can easily scrape it once it's been softened with the lacquer thinner. To understand why this lacquer was able to come out of the armature but yet not short the windings, you have to understand that when they finish an armature, they usually soak it in lacquer to make sure all the windings are locked in place with each other. And it's this soaked in lacquer that's coming out due to the high temperatures. It's not the actual lacquer around the coil wires, it's the excess lacquer that helps hold the coil wires in position. Here we have a picture of the magnetic part, the stator part of the motor, and you notice that the lacquer is only at one end, it's not down at the other end, so it didn't come from the motor, from the magnetic glue, it came from the armature itself. Here's another view of the tail end of the motor, the end that's behind the motor. It's got the tail fin on it, and this is looking inside, and all this lacquer is strung all over inside just behind the brushless plate. This is a better view of that end plate. Looking inside, you can see all the green lacquer shown here in this picture. Here's another picture of that end plate. It's actually the front plate. It's on the front end. That's where the depth finder is, and the propeller is on the back end of the trolling motor. So the front housing and the motor stator portion, the cylinder with the magnets in it, they all have to be clean before I can assemble this unit back together. So the assembly will occur in the next video.